Welcome to Kayhan Life. This is your weekly Iran news update. A 17-year-old girl was beheaded by her husband in Iran in a so-called honor killing after she fled to Turkey to escape marital violence. Mona Hidari was killed in Avaz by her husband and brother-in-law after being lured back to Iran by her father. Following the beheading, her husband Sajjad Hidari walked around Iran's streets carrying his wife's head and a knife, smiling as video footage was taken of the incident. The murder reignited calls in Iran to protect women from so-called honor killings, which are widespread in some parts of the country. Mona, who was 14 when she gave birth to her first child, leaves behind a 3-year-old son. A semi-official tribunal in London, which indicted 160 Iranian officials for crimes against humanity, has been heavily criticised by Iran's government. The Aban Tribunal, named after the month of Aban and the November 2019 protests in which several hundred peaceful protesters were shot or injured by security officials, was called a theatrical show by Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Saeed Khatibzadeh. Khatibzadeh also said Tehran had voiced serious protest to the UK about London acting as a hub for foreign news outlets hostile to Iran's government. The tribunal's verdicts are not legally enforceable, but groups who organised the event said the files for the hearings had been sent to the International Criminal Court for further investigation. And the UK's Defence Secretary, Ben Wallace, said Britain should stand by its obligations and repay a historic debt owed to Iran after it was revealed that a deal to free detained dual national Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe last summer had fallen through. Wallace made the comment in an interview with Times Radio and added that the UK was still trying to find a way to repay the funds while sanctions against Iran remained in place. The multi-million-dollar debt has been linked to Zaghari-Ratcliffe's detention, whose arrest has been called out by several state leaders and human rights campaigners as a form of leverage for repayment of the debt. ممنون که با ما هستید. مراقب خودتون باشید. Thank you for listening and stay safe.